Wednesday of Regal Gabriel, international tenor and actor. Good morning. He's joining us this morning. Good morning, Regal.
Hey, good morning, Marcus. How are you?
I am good so far. I'm excited because on Saturday, I understand that you're having a show for us for the world.
Yes, my first fully classical recital from New York City, so I'm very excited.
All right. So tell me firstly about the piece that you're doing. This is the Swan song, if I understand correctly.
Yeah, that's in English, it's Swan song. So you may have seen this terribly long German word called Design, which stands for Swan Song. And it
Okay.
was written by this amazing classical composer named Franz Schubert many years ago. And it was his last set of music and the most beautiful in his canon. And it includes some of the most famous songs in the lead repertoire, which is these poets being put to music. And it's just an incredible journey of 14 songs that go together with a theme. And it's almost like a movie with different scenes, but just in musical form. And it's just incredible, yeah.
All right. Tell me, how long have you been doing this classical music thing? How did you get into it in the first place?
It's a long time ago, but everything kind of started in 2010, right in lovely Trinidad. When I kind of fell into it by accident, right? It started with musical theater when I did this role called Tony in West Side Story. Now, Tony is not classical music, but the way they wanted me to sing it, it required some kind of classical influence, if you will. And so while I was doing Tony, and I had started to kind of discover classical music on my own, everyone told me, you have to train that voice, go train that voice. It's already there. And so I did. And I just fell into my first opera with the Marionettes Chorale. And then I just continued one after the next because it just felt so right.
Yeah. Where did you go to train your voice?
There's a wonderful teacher in Trinidad called June Nathaniel at the Key Academy of Music. And I am her greatest fan because I remember you could stand right next to me in the same room and you couldn't hear my voice. So to go from filling, the entire Queen's Hall without a mic, it speaks wonders for, for her teaching. I'm so grateful to her.
How would you describe the classical music fraternity in Trinidad and Tobago?
It's thriving, but I would like to see more of it. I do understand that classical music is not our thing, really. It's not it didn't take birth in Trinidad, but it's thriving. There's a wonderful community there. Everyone knows everyone. Some incredible singers, some incredible musicians. And I just always think that there should be more light, shown on the classical community. But they're there, so.
Well, we definitely do our part. As long as you guys keep coming, we're gonna keep showcasing you as much as possible. So tell me about the show on Saturday now. How can people be a part of it?
So it's gonna take place at this center called the Kaufman Center in NYC. So what you need to do, what you can do right now is go to kaufmancenter.org and you're going to be required to register. It's very short because they need an email address and you sign up for that and they're going to send you a link, a receipt to where you can actually click on Saturday and see the performance. It's very easy. Everything's free of charge. And so everyone's invited and welcome to register.
Let's just make sure and repeat that last part. Everything is free of charge. So all you have to do is head over to kaufmancenter.org. And that Kaufman is spelled Kauffman. All right?
Correct.
I don't want you to get confused with the sounding it out. It's Kauffman center.org. And you can go register. What time does it start on Saturday?
We go live at 8 p.m. sharp. They may give us like 5 minutes allowance, to get everyone in. At 8 p.m. Yeah.
All right. And you're performing it at the Kaufman Center as well.
Inside of the Kaufman Center is this amazing hall called Merking Hall.
Okay.
So it's a real stage, almost like Queen's Hall. We wanted to use a real hall, a real stage and everything. So that particular hall is inside of the center. It's huge.
Right. So, and there's no live audience at all, right?
I couldn't have an audience at the time that I started to work on it and so on. Here in NYC, things are now starting to come back, with audiences being allowed in and so on. So if I was doing this maybe next month or August or September maybe, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Any time frame especially. But you said the entertainment industry generally is opening back up, and that includes classical music and stuff like that. And what about musical theater and stuff like that? All of that is opening back up.
Yeah, it's we've come such a long way over here. From where we were last year. Last year it was almost like Gotham City and Batman or something like that. Completely, it broke my heart. I had to leave for a little while and come back and let it catch up.
Right.
But now as we speak, the only thing missing is Broadway and Metropolitan Opera and Carnegie Hall and everything in the arts. But we're hoping by September, to see all of these things come back. And I'll be
fantastic.
Right. Yeah.
But the vaccination drive has been a part of why things have been able to open back up, yeah?
Yeah, that's right. You see them everywhere. They start to offer you free tickets on trains and so on if you get this vaccine. They're every single where. And as you may already know, President Biden, he's trying to get everything on track for July the 4th, Independence Day.
Yeah.
So that's pretty ambitious. But they're on track, America. So
yeah, and we are on track as well for Saturday night, 8 p.m. You guys can log on to kaufmancenter.org. Do it from today. Pre-register, so you'll get your link and everything, and it's absolutely free. You get to see Regal Gabriel live in concert. And I understand that you're performing alongside Mr. Middleton.
Dr. Jeffrey Middleton is an American pianist and musician and teacher and he does all sorts of things, and he is the real deal. He trained at Juilliard right here in the city and Yale School of Music, so I'm in very good company. And even if you take my voice away and you just listen to what he's playing, that's worth the ticket alone. But it's nice to have someone like that, working with. Yeah, it's pretty good. He's amazing.
Right. Well, congratulations in advance. I know that Saturday night is going to be fantastic. I'm going to go ahead over to kaufmancenter.org now and see if I can sign up so I can be a part of it on Saturday night. And you should too. Thank you so much for joining us, Regal Gabriel, and all the best for Saturday, man.
Thank you, Ruckus. Have a good day.
You too. All right, we take a quick break and come back with more inside the Now Morning Show. Please stay tuned.
Oh, I